Hello to you, and thank you for always being here on Kudro Central, all the way from Angola on I Love Kuduro. And today is no different from the other days. We are bringing you another show here on the second season of Kuduro Central. We wanted to make sure that this show is interesting, and we don't want to do it like the other shows where we talk a lot, but we want to make sure that we bring you the show with the dance and music and party so much more. So this is why Kuduro Central second season has become this way that it is right now with the new format where we bring you the show. And the reason we want to do that is because we want to be connected with our community that has been following our shows here. Now, I know that our show is not too extended. I know it's short, but we wanted to make sure that we're going to give you the best in this time that we have when we launch each episode. Because the past episodes were long, but we also talked a lot, but we didn't feel much connection with you. So with this one, we're bringing you shows, we're bringing you so much more, and I hope that you have been enjoying everything that we've been doing on this second season. Obviously, we improved on many things, but we're still improving in many things coming forward. So in the future, expect more from us because we still have some tricks to bring to you. Now, as you know, our show is mainly music and dance, but we also want to extend and tell you about history, about the dances that we showcase here on the program. So one of the things that we want to also let you know that we're going to be talking about is like the differences between the dance and the music across African creativity, music, and culture, so that you stay connected with everything that's going on here in terms of what's really trending. Because sometimes in social media, you'll go there and you'll see some stuff like popular musicians, but what's going on in the ghetto, what's going on in the unknown. So this is why we're bringing you the behind the scenes of the creation of some of the popular stuff that you have seen on social media. As we know, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube has showcasing a lot of popular musicians. But you know, some of these creations came from very poor areas in Africa. And most of these amazing, brilliant creators have not been getting the recognition that they deserve. And we know that there's some popular artists that take advantage of that because obviously it's a struggle, it's a rat race. Everyone is searching the cloud to be on top and, you know, stepping on top of each other. And it's a real fight. So here on Kuduro Central, we want to showcase these new talents that they don't have opportunity to be out there in the mainstream. So we want to bring them forward so that you can see the raw talent in Angola and also across Africa. So if you know someone who has huge talent and really enjoys what he does, it doesn't matter if it's Angola, Zimbabwe, Mozambique, share with us through our email, write to us, let us know, send us videos so we can showcase here on the show. We want to showcase these talents. We want to talk with them. Send us interviews. Send us these videos as long as you keep it at less than 3 minutes, and we're going to showcase here on the show. So we're inviting you, our viewers, to send us videos, a dance video of 2 minutes and an interview of 1 minute. Let us know who you are. Share with us your info, your talent, how you dance. Share with us where you're from, what's your name, how long you've been dancing, how long have you been singing. So this is not just for musicians, it's also for dancers. So we want to make sure that we support the whole team, all right? So stay tuned. Let's continue supporting the culture, and also don't forget to stay connected to the show every time we launch an episode. Without further ado, let's begin the show.
Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to my movie, Made in Angola. This is a movie made with Kudro and Afro House dancers. We are here to show you which are the names of the steps and how it rised. From this short movie, you will learn it all. A short film about Afro House, Angola. How to dance in just 30 minutes, plus more will give you history about the steps. And I will explain it all to you. Hello, my name is Manuel Kanza. I'm from Angola, dancer and choreographer of Afro House in Kudro. You are now watching the rehearsal. Usually the choreographer stands in front and shows the next move as the dancers come forward, but the dancers never stop moving. Once they are finished, they return to the checkpoint at the next orientation while dancing. There are many traditional dance moves in most parts of Angola, and 70% of these popular dance steps are mixed for Afro House. The most common ones are Cabetula, Kuduro, Gianda, Quintuene, Kwasa Kwasa, Jogo de Cintura, and Sasa Choco. These are the roots of Angolan Afro House dance. And I'm here to teach you and show you the influences that we have for the Afro House dance movement. You are now watching the popular moves of Afro House. These are the common used dance steps for Afro House in Angola. When we transfer the moves from traditional dance to Afrobeat, we transform the dance to fit into the rhythm of Afrobeat, and it requires extra skills and new moves. Afro House in Kuduro is very popular all over the world right now. So there was a need for me to go to Brazil and also take the opportunity to teach them the dictionary steps of Afro House in Kuduro. I have been very anxious for a long time to see how the Brazilian will react to Afro House in Kuduro, because we have many fans there for Afro House in Kuduro. I took the opportunity to show them when I went to the Rio H2K camp. I was invited to choreograph, so I showed them the basics. And it makes me so happy to see how people react to the movement and how they get to learn everything in so little time. It shows me how interested they are, and which gives me more motivation to teach. The Brazilian community are used to having dance like this because they've been receiving many Angolans for a really long time, and it was easy for me to teach them the roots because they already had the rhythm in them.
Tiring, right? I'm going to do some moves, and you guys just copy. I want to see how you guys will react to each move I do. Just see and try to do it.
This preparation was very important for them because they are already familiar with some steps of Afro House, so which can help the house dancers also to mix their moves into Afro House. After a long day of rehearsal and training in New York City, I took the time to show the dancers how it's done in Angola. I took some videos for them to be able to see how it's done in the streets. That was really great. I loved the reaction of the dancers. It was really great. Most Afro House dancers in New York, they love Afro House a lot. And I really wanted them to be able to mix the Afro House dance movement into their house dance. So I took the opportunity to show them some basic stuff, some basic movements of Kudro. And if you're new to our traditional movements, these are the basics movements of It was really great to see how Mawu were able to perform the movement in so little time. They loved the steps, they loved the movements. They practiced a lot, a lot. It was really, really amazing to see that movement from Angola was so well received in New York. And these dancers, they are one of the best house dancers in New York City. So it was really an honor for me to see how they react to the new move that were introduced by me. So this makes me really happy to see how they were enjoying and how they can mix that to their house dance.
Nice. Say hi to the camera.
Hey, my name is Efrat. I'm also a co-founding member of Mawu, but I also go by Bounce. My introduction into house came out of the breaking community and the hip-hop community. So when I came to the club in New York, it was like an amazing experience where I saw a freedom that I didn't find in the breaking community, even though there was a different kind of freedom of expression there. In the house club, it was people from all different generations, all different backgrounds, all different situations in life coming together to relate to the music and to the DJ. So it was a really freeing and amazing experience, and I think something that's really exciting about having Manuel come here to teach Kudro workshops is that Mau, as a crew, we embrace sort of culture in the biggest sense of the word, in terms of understanding it completely and fully and trying to really like know the roots of what we love, whether it be house or hip hop or breaking or funk styles, anything. We kind of try to learn from the sources because we believe that to really be part of a community or culture, it has to be a holistic approach. So you have to know about where things came from, the names of things, why things were created, when they were created, like because it's livelihood for people and it's their means to express themselves and it's their means to be free. So having Manuel come here and teach us Kuduro, being that he's like straight from Angola and he's like a very important figure in the Kuduro community, was a real gift to us and kind of I think speaks to our larger mission as a crew, which is to really like delve into all the parts and influences that make house so beautiful and so kind of all-encompassing in terms of like the cultures and the musical references that influence house. So what was exciting for me also was learning from Manuel that Kuduro and many different styles in Africa are innovating constantly on traditional forms and on influences from all different parts of the world. And I think that's something that us as New Yorkers can really learn from, sort of this idea of always like innovating and developing, and we're doing that in our own way, but it's sort of interesting that African dance and like Afro-diasporic movement is the root of everything we already do, but now we're going back to Africa, to the actual source of it, so it's kind of this beautiful circle, I think. Does that make any sense? Like if we look at jazz, authentic jazz dance is the root of hip hop, and that comes from dances that like come out of slavery. Do you know what I mean? It comes from Africa, so it's like this amazing circle, and I think that's just something that would be amazing.
I think it's so great for us that to have Manuel here in New York. I feel like my dance is going to change forever. Just being exposed to the energy that I see within the Kuduro, it makes me want to be more explosive, and I see Manuel fly, and it gets me so excited that I don't think my dance will ever be the same again. So we did a lot of work to get in here, and all of the visas and the paperwork and the BS, but I'm so happy that we did it, and I feel like everyone who experienced the workshop here in New York, their life and their dance has changed forever, and they've really experienced the energy of Angola, and that's really important for me because I want New York to always stay, evolving and keep the energy fresh and keep my culture alive. So it's really important that house does not become a thing of the past and history and get stuck in the way that it was, the way that it is. This is the future of house. To see it now on a world platform, which is really important, that we're not just focused on what's going on here within our underground scene in New York, that we're focused on how we've influenced the entire world with our culture, which makes me really proud. When I travel, I feel so proud to say, like, yeah, I'm from New York. Like, I represent, the New York house scene, and for people to feel, that energy within my dance and, the way I talk, the way I walk, everything is New York. So that gives me a lot of pride, and of course, my dream is to go and share this energy with Angola and inspire them even more, because I know a lot of them, they just get the exchange through videos, just to see what they've done after being exposed to the house music that America created. They just took it to a whole other level, and now everyone is looking to Africa for the next big thing. This is where all of the evolution of house culture and house music is happening, so it's a really exciting time to be alive and to be part of this history. And yeah, I'm really happy that we were able to make this happen.
Do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? This is called Shupala.
This was after the
So you're not going to do, you're only going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's that one.
It's that.
It was
Yeah.
this? No, but you did a track on that. Can you do that super track on that?
One on camera. Yeah, okay. So this part here, we really need to clean this part. So take this picture in your head. Yeah. when you do this, yeah, boom,
The heels
right.
up?
Yeah,
Both heels?
yeah. No, just the
Just
one,
one.
that has the movement. Yeah.
So you feel like your heel hit the ground then?
So boom, fa, ha, ha. Yes.
Não tem mal com uma palavra, com a fama também ninguém vai morrer. Olha bonita, subuia, olha bonita, subuia, olha bonita, subuia.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Think about this move.
Your earring really fell off the way.
Oh, yo, it really fell off, and you were trying to get it.
I was looking up because I was like, this is life imitates art.
So guys, that's it.
It's a wrap.
That's a wrap, guys.
We love you. Hopefully we'll be there soon.
Yes.
See you soon.